The Rothman Institute presents Take 5 on Hawks All Access.
Hawk fans, spring semester on the St. Joseph's campus, and while you may not necessarily believe it when you look outside, there are going to be a lot of spring sports starting up. Baseball, softball, tennis, golf, and of course the outdoor track events here on Hawk Hill, and of course lacrosse season about to start as well. The women's lacrosse team getting ready in a couple weeks for their opener, and joining us is junior captain Nora McGeever. Hi, how are you?
Hi Matt, thanks for having me.
Well, great to have you here. Third year on the team at this point.
Yes.
Selected as a captain, a lot of leadership and responsibility with that. When you think of leadership, you know, what does that mean to you, and how do you fit into that role?
Well, thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here. And being selected as a captain was a huge honor, and it does come with a lot of responsibility. But I'm very fortunate to have Brittany Hanrahan and Caitlin McSwigan as my co-captains. They're great leaders, and I've been learning a lot from them and their experiences. And being a leader means, you know, you have to have good character and good attitude. You know, so continuing to have a good, positive attitude on and off the field, whether that be on the sidelines or in the cage. You know, doing whatever it takes for our team to achieve its goals is what I hope my leadership will bring this year.
When you were selected captain, was that something that surprised you, or was it something you were expecting, or how does that go?
I wasn't really expecting it. I knew, like, some of the girls had said, you know, you're a great leader, you'd be a great captain. And, you know, I was thinking more towards the future, maybe being the senior year, but being picked as a junior, it just really means a lot and shows, it doesn't matter how much you play or, you know what you do on the field, just a lot about who you are as a person and as a teammate. So that means a lot.
Well, sounds like you're already playing the role pretty well.
Thank you.
Goalkeeper as well, which
Yes.
is a tough position in itself. What led you to that when you were growing up? How did that come about?
Well, actually, I never really started playing lacrosse. I didn't know much about it until I got to high school. I was a big basketball and soccer player, and I was a soccer goalie. So when I got to high school, the girls on the lacrosse team were like, "Hey, we need a goalie. You know, you're a soccer goalie, and lacrosse is very similar to basketball. So you should come try it out." And I was like, all right, why not? I was kind of in the midst of AAU season at the time, so I was trying this new sport, and wasn't really sure about it at first, but then I stuck with it, and now here I am. So I'm happy I did. It was a good decision.
And I think you're modest about your high school basketball success, right? Was there a Catholic League title in there somewhere?
There was a couple Catholic League titles, but actually, my teammate was Erin Shields, so she had a lot to do with it as well.
You folks were doing okay over
there,
right?
Yeah, we did all right, yeah.
Earlier portion of your career, what made you choose St. Joseph's? What got you here?
It
wasn't Erin Shields, was it?
No, it wasn't. I've always been a Hawk fan. I grew up, just 15 minutes away from here in Drexel Hill, so my family has season tickets to the men's game. A lot of my family members have come to St. Joe's, and I used to come to basketball camp here. So I've always been a Hawk fan and always knew that, St. Joe's could be an option for me to go to school. And during the recruiting process, when I met with Coach Rossler, instantly when I got here, I felt right at home. And, having the opportunity to play lacrosse here kind of was just the cherry on top and made the decision that much easier.
Sounds like a perfect fit.
Yeah, it really is.
Final Four for women's lacrosse coming to PPNL Park in the next couple of years. Extra motivation, or is that something that you think about as a team, or?
Yeah, I mean, right now we're just kind of focused on our season right now and one game at a time, and getting to the A10 championship at Richmond in May. But for a school, it's great to show off our school, and for this university to have it to host right in our backyard. And obviously, it would be a dream come true if we were able to be a part of it. But right now, we're just focused on one game at a time, and getting to beat Temple next week, so that's what we're really focused on right now.
Do you watch a good amount of Lax on TV when it's on?
When it's on, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's some great competition out there.
Final question for you. Suppose roles are reversed here, and instead of playing goalie, you get to flip it around, and you get to choose one of your teammates to score on. Now, you get to pick the easiest. Well, who's the easiest one? Who's the pushover if you know that you could score on somebody?
Yeah, we always say, as a goalie, you do get hit a lot, so there are some players who hit you more often than others. They don't really aim; they just kind of shoot it, and it hits you. So as a goalie, we always say, if we we want you to be engaged, and so you know how it feels to be in the cage. But If I had to choose anyone,
You have to choose one now. We can't.
yeah, I would probably. Oh, that's tough. Probably Val Palucci. I mean, she's one of our leading scorers, but just so, I mean, just to see her in the cage and to have us shoot at her would be really hilarious.
Just to have her feel that, right?
Yeah, it would be funny.
Well, Nora, you've survived Take 5.
Oh, thank
Good luck
you.
this season, and I look forward to seeing how that first year as captain ends up working out for you.
Thank you very much.
That's Nora McGeever, junior captain for St. Joseph's Women's Lacrosse, as the Hawks getting ready to open up their season. The opener, crosstown rival Temple, February 15th, and then coming home for the home opener February 21st against LIU Brooklyn. For Nora McGeever, I'm Matt Martucci. We'll see you next time on Take 5.